Hey there, Ruth.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm back from vacation. So,
Congratulations.
yes,
Welcome back to the grind, I guess.
yeah, I've got an enormous amount of paperwork hanging around here.
Yeah. How you doing, Nini?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Thank
And
you.
there you go. And let me get the chat up. There we go. And all right, looking good so far. Um, oh no, there we go. All right, there. All right. Hey, Aria, how you doing, my friend?
Hi, I'm happy
Good
to
to see.
see you. How are you?
Yeah, good. Good to see you. And thanks for the referral. All right. Can you hear me okay?
Oh, I refer you all the time. I'm so glad somebody, yes, can you hear me?
Yes,
You can't hear me?
I can.
No. Oh, you can. Okay. I don't remember who I referred to because I refer you all the time.
All right, no problem. No problem.
Oh,
Thank you.
who I referred to you. Yeah. I'm so glad she booked. Okay, good.
You know, she hasn't booked, but she called me, I called her back, and I'm waiting for her call back. So, all right.
Okay, great.
All right. Hey, Sam, how you doing, my friend?
Hey, Mark, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Good to see you.
And speaking of referrals, I gave your name to someone this weekend too. I went to see Carolyn Miss. You know
Yeah.
this? So she did a talk near me, and the lady that was sitting next to me, it just kind of came to my mind, and I quickly wrote markearlix.com. That's all I knew to write. So I don't know. I don't know if that's your website, but that's what I wrote down.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only
Thank you
had a
so much.
couple minutes to talk to her, and I didn't want to look up all your information. I said,
That's
just look
fine.
him up. If you Google him, you'll find him.
Cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Sure.
And uh, how's your family doing, Nini?
I'm doing good.
All right. All right, good. And uh, so any questions, any comments I could try to answer? Anything, anyone? Before we boogie here? Anything?
Mark, I didn't get the recording from last week. Do you send those out or no?
It should have been, no, I didn't send them out, but the recording is uh on the YouTube though.
Okay.
And you should be able to find that.
Okay.
All right, hon?
Okay. I'll look for it.
All right, good. Excellent. And do tell me, Ruth, do you get the recordings from each circle?
I've never actually sought them out.
Okay. All right. And Nini, do you know if the recordings come to you?
No, it has not been
Okay.
coming since Lynn left. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
true.
That's what I was gonna say. Lynn sent them out, but not after
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I wish she didn't retire. But all right. 8 years she was with me. She was great. Yeah.
Aw.
I know. I know. But she was amazing. So, all righty. Ruth, so talk to me. How you doing? What's
Um,
happening?
I well, I survived the bicycle trip fine, and only I have one bruised rib, but that will pass. Um, I have a very sore right foot, and it's underneath, and it's causing me to walk funny. It's my whole foot is kind of the toes are kind of slanted to the right because I'm
Oh,
trying to avoid stepping on the pinky toe area because I had a callus there, and the podiatrist took it away. I think she took too much, but she said, "Oh, you didn't trim that down enough there's got to be blood underneath it. I'm like, ah. But it
Oh my
really
God.
hurts to walk on it, and it's causing me to walk funny, and my balance is off, and I'm not enjoying this. So
I understand.
you could work on that. That'd be great.
All right, the right foot bottom. All
Yes,
right. And yeah, let me work with that.
thank you.
If you
Your
don't
left.
mind. My left, you're right. You got it. All right, my dear friend.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. And please, if anyone finds it in their heart, do the gifting tab on the website. Anyone wants an appointment, let me know. And I don't know what else to say. I got the workshops going on every month. There's one coming up on intuition, 4-day one for an hour and a half a day. And if you can't attend 1 day or more, they will be on a private YouTube channel that you'll get a code for. And then I have the 2-hour one that's on Thursdays, the eighth Thursday at the end of the 4-day workshop. And that will also be available on the website. So other than that, let's go to Sam. You're next.
Okay. My lower back has been hurting a lot. It's kind of an ongoing issue, but just having a lot of trouble.
Okay, hon. Did I work on that last time?
Not last time, no, but you have in the
Okay.
past.
Okay. And do you remember if you ever had relief when working on it in those other times? Because that'll help me to do something.
No, nothing.
Okay. All right. Are you doing exercises at all?
I do some exercises that the physical therapist had told me to do, and then I just
Okay.
kind of Google some on my own.
Good. Good. Okay. Let me work with that, hon.
Okay.
Now, can you move around a little bit and tell me if you notice anything different yet? And be candid, please.
Okay. I don't notice any difference yet.
Okay, let's see what transpires from this.
Okay.
And it may be immediate or it may be incremental, I don't know, or in 5 minutes, as things should be. We'll
Mhm.
see.
Okay. Thank
We'll
you.
see. Oh,
Thank-
my total pleasure. All righty. Aria, my friend, anything in particular? Aria?
Yes, I'm, I, my son said the left side of his chest hurts.
Okay. And what's his first name?
Sam,
I'm sorry?
S-A-M, Sam.
Sam. Okay. Uh, my right.
Oh, yeah.
All righty. And what about you, my friend?
Um, Thank you. That's very nice. Well, the left side of my chest hurts as well.
Is that
And it
empathetic?
I stranger things have happened.
Okay.
Mine seems to emanate from the very center, just like 1 inch over to the left. And
Okay.
sometimes I don't know. Anyway,
Okay.
thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Sometimes under my arm, just under my arm, strangely enough, hurts too.
All right.
It doesn't seem, maybe
I
it's the
think
same
that with
thing. It's
both you,
probably not the
yeah,
same thing.
I think that with both y'all, there's weakened muscles in there and they strain. And so that was my impression with your son. And so
Okay.
I just got bit by a mosquito. I apologize here, or two of
Oh,
them.
no.
All right, let me work with you, hon. All righty. Now, something I want to mention is that there's three major dynamics that happen with us in life. One is at the time of birth, we go through a process of death. There's what I mean is we breathe in our first oxygen, and then oxidation begins to happen. Then at approximately 45 or 40 or above that, uh, we start to uh, break down in some way on a uh, we begin to break down, and then uh, I believe it's around the middle 60s or so, or 60 to the middle 60s, that the body begins to break down physically. And so what we have to do, um, that's when all the three deteriorations happen. So what we have to do in our life is to very simply, do simple exercises and have the mental acuity, uh, you know, and keep that up. And that will lessen the effect a whole lot, that we can live into our 90s and hundreds or late 80s or whatever. I think the average age is 85. And so, but in any case, those three times in our life. So starting at birth is one, and then the age of 40 to 45 or 48 is the second breakdown of the physical, and then the mental and other chemical processes happen around the age of 60, 65 or so. And so we have to keep those up. And
Okay.
you know, just wanted to share that. All right. Nini, anything in particular, my dear friend?
Yes, Mark. Yes, my son, he feels like run down. Yesterday
Okay.
he had some little sore throat, and today he said he just feels run down.
Okay. And
Thank you.
what? Sure, my pleasure. And is he doing anything for himself? Does he have any uh, hobbies or ventures or doing anything that,
Uh,
that you know of?
mm, Not that I know.
Yeah. You see,
Oh, he does
uh,
a lot of exercises like walking.
okay, cool. All
Yeah,
right, that's
yeah,
great.
yeah. He works a lot of miles. I mean, a lot of steps every day
Okay. Is that for work or for
for
play?
work, for work.
Okay. See, it's going to be really, my point was that I was getting to or alluding to was that he has to find one thing, even for a couple hours, say even one day a week,
Uh-huh.
at least. It's going to be so important. He has to do something for him,
Mhm.
or else there's no opening of of life. It's just the same old thing every day. Otherwise,
Oh,
you got to break out of that. Then life has a place to come back within us. One
oh,
thing for at least a couple hours a week.
okay.
Yeah, very important. And it has to be by himself for him. So very, very important. And no one else can be included in that. Like he can go to the movies by himself, or he can take up knitting or work in the yard by himself. Do whatever it is, just for a couple hours by himself. And
Every day?
that, no, just one time a week at least.
Oh, okay, once a week.
At
Okay,
least. It
okay,
has, and if he does that, there'll be like a refreshing factor within him,
okay,
and it'll help him in his sanity and his life, in his friendships, everything. All
okay.
right. So let me work with him a little bit here.
Thank you.
All right. And if he does that, he'll most definitely be refreshed in his life.
Okay, I will tell him. Thank you.
All right, good. Excellent. All righty. And what about you?
Oh, just your blessing.
You got it.
Thank you.
All right. Any questions? You were easy. Any
Thank you.
questions, comments, or anything, please? Anyone? Anything before we go? This is too easy. Yes, go ahead, Arya.
Um, uh, you said that my son's left side was from some kind of weakness.
Yeah.
He had serious thoracic surgery in 2018,
Okay.
and also he drinks energy drinks, which makes me nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would either one of those be a reason for that weakness?
They contribute to it. But if he does something as far as, developing himself again, it'll increase the muscle mass and or find the muscle will find new pathways to form if he does that. And it's the same with you. Same with you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
of
you.
course. Of course.
Thank you.
All right. Any other questions or comments I can try to answer? Please. Anything? Anyone? Ruth? Nothing? Oh, go ahead.
No, just I was noting that we're all here with you instead of watching the debate.
I know. I know.
Yeah, we're
That's
here
right.
with you instead of watching the debate. I love that.
Yeah. Me too. I appreciate that a whole lot. All right. And Aria, anything, any questions or comments, please? While I scratch myself
Um,
to death here.
I'm just so grateful to know you. And
Same here.
it's just so weird, weird to think that when I first met you was because of my son. You know, I was a big pot smoker, and I couldn't, when I had a baby, I couldn't, when I got pregnant too, I couldn't smoke anymore, and couldn't party, couldn't work in a restaurant anymore. And uh somebody said to me one day, do you want to go learn healing? And I said, what is that? And they said, it's when you put your hands on someone, and when you put your hands on someone and they feel better. And my head like blew up and said, yes, I want to do that. And I don't remember who that person was, but I went and met you, and my son came with me almost every time. Tiny
Cool.
little baby, right? And now you're helping him, and I thank you very much.
How many years ago was that?
He is 31.
Oh my God.
I know.
All right. All
I
right.
know. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Sam, anything that you can think of that
Mark, I apologize that I turned my video off because I got into bed and I don't want that to be
okay.
on you. I don't want that to be on YouTube.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. So,
I just wanted to tell you something funny. You know, I teach in a lot of different schools, and one of the schools is a Catholic school, which is my favorite. It is called Faith Hope Charity Catholic School. And I
Cool.
got yelled at by one of the little 6-year-olds because he said, "You're not allowed to say, oh my God." So now I have to be really careful and I say, "Oh my
Yeah.
gosh." But a little 6-year-old yelled at me.
Well, maybe you can start saying, "Oh my goodness."
Yes, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I just
Yeah,
thought that was funny.
yeah, I've hung out with deep-rooted Catholics and deep-rooted Orthodox
Yes,
people
yes,
and Eastern Orthodox, and you can't say, "Oh my God." So, and
yeah,
whenever I'm with any of those, I have to say, "Oh my goodness." I have to remember that.
that's
So,
a good idea.
so then they don't
Does
yell at me.
OMG work?
Maybe, maybe. All right. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, Ruth, please.
I was talking with a friend of mine at dance last night, and she was in a very serious car accident. She got sideswiped on the expressway, and she's got an enormous bruise on her left arm and a cut under her eye. But more importantly, she's really shaken from that.
Oh,
Um,
sure.
so, could you say a prayer for her?
I would love to. Yeah.
Her name's Michelle.
Okay. You got it. You got
Thank
it.
you so much.
Yeah. And everyone, please do keep me updated. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much. Blessings to everyone. Enjoy your lives. That's what they're for.
Thank you. Thank you, Mark.
All
Thank
right.
you,
Thank
Mark.
Thank
you.
you, Mark.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
Mark.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.